Alright, welcome back to Trigun Stampede, anime review, episode 18. We're here reviewing, well, it is technically the 6th episode of Trigun Stargaze, but overall for the anime, it's episode number 18. Darkest hour is just before the dawn. And I just realized, though, I'm halfway through Trigun Stargaze. Yep, halfway through now, like, wow. Huh. It is something, though, that I did check, unless, of course, there's going to be a delay in the anime releases, this anime will wrap up by the second week of April. Yep. Yeah, basically, we're going to have to start wrapping up really soon, and this is one of them. With only 6 left, that's actually pretty good, in my book. Yep. 6 more to go. And we're done. Who knows when we get season 3? This episode is actually pretty good in hindsight. Well, actually, I just watched it. So, here's what happens. So, basically, you have Vash, debating. Actually, I'm trying to think. We have Wormwood coming into the room with Vash and Meryl, where they're just talking about stuff. Nicholas almost says shit out of bed, basically, because man suffered from elements of a concussion. The man could basically lose his sight. Yeah, so everything's going fine. Jessica, she's the black girl on the show. She's completely harmless. And you probably think, oh, they added her because trying to appeal to a Western audience. I kind of think so. I don't have necessarily... Now, at this point, I don't necessarily have a problem with her, per se. She is fine. She's a fine character. Yeah, she was not in the original manga. A lot of the other characters were like Knives, who's in this episode. He's been trying to recover in the last few episodes. Knives, Bosch. A lot of the other characters were there. Now, Jessica herself, she entered for the plot. She just basically is just there. And, yeah, she did help Bosch make his memories in episode 2 of the show. But she's doing a pretty good job. I mean, from what I can tell, she does love Vash, but not in the way of romantic love, more like sibling love. Yes. She probably sees him as sort of like a big brother. Kind of. So, yeah, she's basically just watching stuff, doesn't do anything. So, everything's going fine, and then, of course, we have the doctor works for Knives, and the young girl works him. I don't remember her name. Where basically they start attacking. Well, they start attacking the home, ship 3, and they're like on the radio, like, oh crap, what was that? Oh, it's July Tower. Yeah, the city that was destroyed in season 1 of the show, which in the original Trigun manga, the city was already destroyed. Prior to the start of the manga, if I remember, it's been a little bit since I read the original manga, and I remember in the original anime they actually did mention July was already destroyed. The city itself was, and Bosch, of course, is accused of destroying the city. Despite the fact that was Knives who did it. So, and of course, Roma gets some flash grenades. He gets some bullets, and they refer to basically this tower as the Ark. So, they start attacking home. That's the issue, they call home. And they take on their SSG shield storm generator, that's what it's called. And they just fire in it, a bunch of missiles. We have a little fighters. It's almost like turns into almost like a small version of what appears to be a Star Wars dogfight. And they can blow a hole in the side with some lasers. And then the blue hair guy, who was part of Knives' collection, comes in and just happens to run the Vash. Oh, there you are. I was going to get you. And also, of course, his robot, what Nicholas wanted to take briefly him on. And somehow I was able to get away from him. But as for Vash, holds him down. And it seems like at one point he's holding him still. It's like, oh, you got to kill me? It's like, he shoots him, but it doesn't wound him. Like, at one point he shoots him in the middle of his arm. Doesn't do anything. So then he proceeds to nearly rip the man's arm to pieces. Look at the little girl comes in, hits him with a bunch of giant nails. So that kind of looks like a giant sea stone nails. He gets taken down. Vash and two of the plants inside the thing are taken. Like, what were the rest of the plants? Oh, these should be perfectly fine. So, they take them. Vash put into a healing tank. And Knives is restored to normal. Yeah, he's been basically reduced with skeletons at the end of the previous season of the show. And now he's back to normal. And then he goes back to, it's like, oh yeah, he's going to use, like, he's going to create an fall. He's going to wipe the planet of all the humans. You know, humans allow on the Ark. And then he proceeds to walk back to his organ room. The very room he used in the previous season of the show, which is playing. And of course, then he uses his Knives ability, which is looking like coming out of a spine. And then he proceeds to destroy all of the satellites orbiting No Man's Land. Completely cutting them off. And that's how the episode ends. Also, Wormwood goes back on board with the motorcycle. But yeah, overall, great episode. I can't wait for the next episode, which hopefully gets a chance this coming Saturday, not actually view it on Sunday. Let's hope not. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, notifications. And kind of with that, I'm caught up with all my anime. Hooray! So, next day, Comic Corner, and then it's on to Kamen Rider X. Okay, next video. Bye.